Q&A time.
Would you take Michael's chest genetics for $1 billion?
Bruh, do you actually eat dogs?
Here's a proof. What is your relationship status?
You knew exactly what you were doing.
How to pick up girls at the gym?
How often do you eat ass?
Are you natural? I don't know how to tell you guys this, but... Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a Q&A for you guys featuring Michael.
Hello.
On my Instagram, I put up on my story of what questions you guys want us to answer, and let me tell you, the questions are interesting. So let's get right into it, guys.
Okay, Q&A time. Are you guys ready?
First question is, how many calories are you eating right now? I'm eating 2,000 calories, 225 grams of protein, 175 grams of carbs, and 52 grams of fat. But I usually go around like 2,200 to 2,300 calories because I'm not really strict on my diet right now because I'm lean bulking.
Right now I am cutting, so I'm eating 2,500 around there. On my training days, I have around like 250 carbs. Every day I'm trying to aim for like 250 protein, and like the fat, I just let that fall wherever it falls. So it's around 50 or higher. So on my non-training days, I eat like pretty much maybe 200 less calories just cause like I'm not really doing anything. Or sometimes I eat the same.
All right, you're next. Damn, bro, just let it run.
These questions are stupid. Like, I don't even want to answer any of these. Like, what is this one? Can I eat peanut butter on a bulk? Like,
no.
Yes!
If you eat peanut butter on your bulk, you're gonna get shredded.
Bro, sabotage your gains. Yes, you can eat peanut butter on a bulk, but you might get fat as f. But for real though, you can eat peanut butter on a bulk, and it's actually really good on the bulk because it's high in calorie and it's very small in volume. So for the amount you get, like this much of peanut butter will literally be 200 calories. So, you know, just put peanut butter on everything you eat on a bulk and you'll get big.
Make sure you get crunchy though, crunchy over smooth.
Yeah, I like nuts in my mouth, so yeah. I agree. I
like to chew on them.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What is your relationship status?
Bro, what the You knew exactly what you were doing with that question.
I am currently single because I have my own goals. I'm trying to be independent. You know, I have no time for distractions. If a girl comes to my life, the right one, perfect. But right now, you know, we don't chase. But for Michael, so what's your relationship status, buddy?
Well, you know, I'm currently single, but there's a but. I am in a little talking stage with a certain female figure. We won't talk too much about it, but let's just say I kind of like her, you know, so we'll see what happens. Girls are girls, and sometimes, you know, it doesn't work out, but I have a good feeling about this one. If you're watching this,
you know, he's thinking about you.
No, I'm not thinking about you.
Reveal is coming soon. Alright? Are you natural? So, I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I am not. No, I'm just kidding. I am natural. Fully natural. I'm 25. The only thing I'm taking is creatine. Unless, you know, I don't get bricked up in the morning, I won't be hopping on tests anytime soon. But I am thinking about it later on when I'm like, you know, in my like late 30s or maybe
that's
early
so
30s.
Stupid. I think that's just a waste at this time. I'm telling him to go on tests, but you know, we'll keep that under closed doors. But you know, I'm trying to recommend it to him, but you know, he's being a little stubborn.
Bad influence.
Well, I'm just I just lay it out. I say the benefits, the bad, and he can make his own decisions, but I'm just telling him.
I think my test is pretty high. I haven't got my blood work done, but I can tell. I still get rock hard in the morning and I'm good.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Motivation is always up, never sluggish. I'm always active. I'm always, you know, energized. You can always tell from your body like how you feel. Don't take it unless you don't need to. I know it improves overall life, but you can still sustain it naturally until you can't, and then you can think about hopping on test. But for me, not right now.
Yeah, I agree. I agree overall. Like, it does help overall. Like that's one of like the other reasons I decided to take it. Not just for like the muscle building and all that. Taking tests comes with other benefits like the mental clarity, just having more energy, just like being on the cut and being like dieting and being shredded. Like, it just helps with that like dramatically, and that's why like I would recommend it. But I'm not your doctor, so don't listen to anything I just told you. I'm just saying.
I mean, honestly, it's still a big decision. Even if you take tests, like, you won't just get big like that. You still have to work 10 times harder.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything. The same thing you were doing if you were naturally. It's not just like you just grow muscle instantly. You have to eat, sleep, you know, and train really hard. But yeah.
How many stereotypes about Asian men do you have to prove wrong daily? Well, number one stereotype I hear about Asians is I was about to get to that. Calm down, buddy. A classic stereotype that I always get is Asians have small So how I prove people wrong is I simply stand up, take off my pants.
Boy, if you don't.
But for real though, how I prove people wrong is I literally go up to their and the shit out of them. They're like, oh yeah.
It's not always about the size. It's the motion in the ocean. All right?
Yeah.
Let me see. What is your current split? So for me, push, pull legs, and then rest. Let me break it down. On Mondays, I would do heavy push, chest focus. Tuesdays, hypertrophy, which is like lightweight back and biceps. Wednesday, heavy legs, quad focus. And then Thursday, hypertrophy, push workout, shoulder focus. Friday, heavy back and buys. Saturday is light hamstrings and glutes.
My split, the most optimal split that I personally do is Monday, chest, triceps, Tuesday, back, shoulders, and then on Wednesday, legs, biceps, rest. Friday, chest and triceps again. Saturday, back, shoulders, and then another rest. So I only do one leg day because me personally, I don't need to focus legs because my legs are already big as shit. So one leg day, and the thing is with my one leg day, I haven't been doing my one leg day. So I've been skipping the last month because I just hate training legs, to be honest with you. I trained legs hard as shit my whole life, and now I just gotta take it easy because, you know, they're so big now. Someone asked, does diet soda actually work? Yes, diet soda actually does work, but you might die.
Oh, this is a good one. Jason, would you take Michael's chestgenics for $1 billion?
Bruh. Why would
Hell yeah! $1 billion, you know how much money I could do with that? It, you know, I'll get chest implants if I needed to.
With that money, I guess you could. If I had to take my own chest and X for $1 billion, you know, I would.
In a heartbeat.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't even think about it.
The thing, $1 billion, bruh. I might have to cut off my dick for $1 billion. I don't need no cock no more.
For real?
I don't get bitches anyway.
What advice would you give to somebody with social anxiety that wants to go to the gym? So if you have social anxiety, I'd say, you know, start slow, go during the mornings or late at night when no one's there, and then build that confidence up. Make sure you figure out your plan, your goal there, so you're not stuck with not knowing what to do.
What was the question?
What advice would you give to someone with social anxiety that wants to go to the gym?
Stop being a little and just go to the gym. Like, who the f cares what people think? You literally just go in the gym, do whatever you have to do, and then you get out.
Yeah, choose which advice you want. Alright?
Just put on your pants and just, like, you know, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Come on.
Yeah, who cares? You know, at the end of the day, you're working out for yourself, not anyone else.
Exactly.
What's your favorite shoe brand / model? Personally, me, I like Nike Jordan 4s. That's what I've been rocking right now. Specifically, the off-white sales. Neutral color goes well at anything, and they're just fire.
I don't really have like a favorite shoe brand or anything. I'm like a white shoe connoisseur. Like I collect all white shoes. I just like white shoes so much compared to like colored shoes.
I personally like flashy colors, not too flashy, but like, you know, multicolors just to match with different type of fits, like colors and all that. But yeah, he likes that dark menace type.
Yeah,
outfits.
I like
all
the
black,
yeah.
all white, you know, just the same color.
I don't like rainbow shit. You guys know what I mean by that.
Yo. Will you ever compete? If so, classic or men's physique? Personally, I had been thinking about competing, but you know, I'm trying to do this as a lifestyle. I'm not really focused on competing. I'm just trying to look good, aesthetic, not trying to get too big. But if I were to compete, I would probably do classic.
If I would have to choose one personally, I would do men's physique just because I don't look the best with classic poses. Even though I have like, I could build the legs for classic. My chest, honestly, just like it f***s up my physique. So if I stepped on that stage and did side chest or whatever, I would get f***ed up. But you know, only a man could dream, man.
What supplements do you currently take right now?
Steroids.
So I take creatine.
Steroids.
It's creatine.
I take steroids.
Creatine, MK, no, I'm just kidding. That's pretty much it. I rarely drink protein shakes. I eat everything whole, which is what you guys should do.
I love protein shakes. Fairlife protein shakes, delicious. It is convenient. Drink your protein if it's hard to get your protein in. That's all. Convenience is all it is for protein.
If you have time to cook, then that's what you guys should be doing. Cooking, instead of just drinking protein powders. But yeah, I take multivitamins, fish oil, D3, zinc, magnesium, calcium, ashwagandha, a bunch of other stuff.
This guy be just popping pills, bro. He doesn't even know what it actually does for him. It's so stupid.
You know, the zinc helps that.
You know what helps that? Steroids. Testosterone helps the cock.
Does it? What happened last week?
Bro, we don't want to talk about that. Let's just say, you know, taking a little too much test, you know, might low-key affect the downstairs area. Not in a good way, you know. Yeah. You know, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I will redeem myself. He's
fixing it, don't worry. He's doing a bunch of other stuff. Hey, my man about it.
Just wait till I come back. Just wait. Next time. Yeah.
For supplements, I guess I take pre-workout, BCAAs, EAs, glutamine, all that stuff. Simple. What's your max on squat, bench, and deadlift? My max squat is probably 395. My bench, 305. Haven't hit 315 yet. You know, my last bulk, I wanted to hit 315 before I cut, but I just didn't get there. And then deadlift is 405.
My bench at my peak, I actually benched like 265 in high school. Maybe not the best form, but you know, we'll count that. I squatted 455, and then for deadlift, I got to 425.
What is your ethnicity? So I am half Malaysian and half Chinese, so I'm pretty much exotic.
Ching ching wing bong ding dong.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。
Man saying that like he's not Asian either.
I'm not black. What's up, my?
How do you stay lean without losing muscle mass? Your physique is goals. Appreciate it. So if you guys want to stay lean and not lose muscle mass, basically you just have to, when you cut, the goal is to eat as much as possible while losing fat. So try to aim to lose 1 pound per week. Anything above that, you'll most likely lose muscle mass. Eat around 1.3 to 1.5 grams of protein per body weight. So for example, I weigh 157 and I eat around like 225 to 240 grams of protein, and incorporate cardio. Like I said, your goal is to eat as much as possible and lose weight at the same time. Track your weight every morning and then just adjust everything from there.
Yeah, pretty much what he said. It's pretty self-explanatory.
When will you guys make an OnlyFans?
You know, whenever you guys want me to, and you know, if you guys are willing to pay for it, you know, I'm down to show my cock.
Yeah, our egg rolls together.
Yeah, touching.
With yum yum sauce.
This guy. Do you actually eat dogs? If yes, please send me some. I'm craving. Do you really think we eat dogs just because we're Asian? Of course
you
we
are
eat
correct. Alright guys, look, here's a proof. But yeah, dog is honestly really good, high in protein.
Yes, very high in protein.
Yeah. Pit bulls, you know, they're low in fat, straight muscle. Tastes like chicken, you know. Cat is pretty good. Cat stew.
Nah, I don't really with that.
Really?
Nah, I with doggy meatball subs.
Yeah. The pop, the juiciness, crazy.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. Bat's pretty good. You know, we invented that.
Yeah, I love COVID. I love COVID. Tastes so good.
All right, next question is how to pick up girls at the gym. All right, number one, if you see a girl that you like at the gym and you've been seeing them and you just haven't, you know, had the balls to go up to them, first thing to do is just introduce yourself, not during their set, you know, if they're on like they're taking their rest break or whatever, go up to them and be like, hey, like I've been seeing you around, I like your work ethic. Just introduce yourself, say your name. Don't start off asking like, oh, like, you know, we should definitely get a workout in together. You're beautiful, you're attractive right there. Don't be too aggressive, and don't, number one, do not ask for their Snapchat.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Goofy ass
If you know their schedule and you see them like every time, you know, just wait a few times, say what's up to them, and then they'll be wondering why, oh, like why hasn't he, you know, came up to me? So you'll basically make her think about you and make her like think why you haven't, you know, gone up to her, asked for her number or whatever. So keep that in mind. And then after like a few days, you know, go up to her and then you guys have a conversation, start talking, and then ask her if she wants to work out or get Chipotle after or something. Like I said, don't ask for the snap, get their number, and then you guys can talk from there.
Yeah, I've never went up to a girl, so I couldn't even tell you guys, so. You will never catch me going up to a girl at the gym ever. If anything, I'm finding their Instagram and then giving them a follow. And that's where we're gonna start. If you actually want to pull girl at the gym, you're not actually gonna pull them at the gym. You find their Instagram somehow, you know, search up the gym. They probably post and tag the gym there, and then, you know, you go find their Instagram, give them a follow, and then, you know, after that, you know, you play the DMs or whatever, be like, oh, yeah. That's exactly how you're gonna.
That's what he does. He follows the girls and start liking their stories. It's either one of them replies.
Yeah, bro, that's the riz, man. You know, if you're too afraid to go up to the girl, you know, just find their Instagram and, you know, hit them up from there, bro.
Don't be doing it to like every girl you see there, because they all talk. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know somebody.
Yeah, we know somebody.
Yeah.
What made you start fitness or working out? So when I graduated high school, yeah, I was a skinny ass motherfucker. I'll put up a picture right here. But yeah, I was like a twig, a chopstick. I didn't go to college straight away. I didn't go to like a big university. I went to a community college and I had a lot of free time in my hands and I just wanted to make a difference. So I started working out. After like a few months, fell in love with it, got consistent, stayed disciplined, and motivated myself every day to go to the gym and be different. And after that, stuck to it ever since. After like 2 years in community college, I went to university, got my degree in criminal justice and homeland security. I thought I wanted to work for the government, like DEA or law enforcement, but I realized I wouldn't be happy doing that in the future. So I started social media, fitness social media influencer or whatever 2 years ago, and been putting 110% into that ever since till now. Chase your dreams, do what you want.
Last question. How often do you eat ass?
I've done it once. You know what it tastes like? Pennies.
You're disgusting,
Yeah,
bro. What the? I've never eaten ass in my life, and I will never eat ass in my life. This guy is absolutely rancid.
Hey man, I was off the tequila and it just happened.
Yeah, it was the tequila, sure.
All right, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. Hope we answered all the questions that you guys asked. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to both our channels. If you guys want to support me, you guys can use code Jason on Raw Gear, Marcoso, and Alpha Lion. See you guys in the next video. Love you guys.